Hey everyone, my name is Kelly Godwin. I am an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I am excited to have this opportunity tonight to come share with you a little bit of my business testimony. I got started with Plexus in March of 2016, so the spring of 2016. I jumped into this really not knowing what I was doing or where this was going to lead, but I knew that I was feeling the nudge to do this. I was curious about it. I was watching a lot of my friends succeed with this company and with the products, and I didn't really realize how curious I was until I reached out to a friend and said, I think I'm ready to get started. At the time, I had been a prosecutor for 9 years, a sex crimes prosecutor. I prosecuted primarily child abuse cases, child pornography cases, child sex crimes, and an occasional murder here and there. But that had been my life. I was passionate about my calling. It is the path that I walked from the time I was 15 to get to where I was with my job. And then suddenly my life changed when I had my baby girl. When I started Plexus, she was 3 months old. My husband had just left for the season. He's a professional baseball coach. And I decided to take this on. My husband called me and said, "What are you thinking? Have you lost your mind? You do not have time for this." I was working 60 to 80 hour weeks, traveling most of that time. So I was leaving my newborn baby in daycare. I was away from my husband 9 months a year and had started this new endeavor. All I can say is it was a God thing, because like I said, I didn't know anything about network marketing. I had preconceived ideas about what network marketing was, but yet I found myself in the middle of it. I jumped right in. Before I ever took my first product, I had belief in the company. I had belief in the company because I had watched my friends succeed. And I said to the friends that I signed up under, I said, "Listen, y'all, I'm trusting you. I am going to jump in with you. I'm probably going to quit after a year, but you have me for 1 year, and I'm going to do everything you tell me to do with this simple business plan. I'm going to do everything you say to do, and then after a year, I'll quit because I'm going to be terrible at it." I thought, this is not my personality. This is, so far outside of the realm of what I'm comfortable with, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. And in 7 months, y'all, I was able to quit practicing law. This was not only a blessing, y'all, that is an understatement, because when I tell you that I was under constant stress, I was under physical stress where my hair was falling out in clumps. I missed my husband. I missed my baby every time I dropped her off at daycare. And I just wondered if I could live the rest of my life this way. But I found Plexus. Like I said, I do believe God led me to it. And I was able to quit my job because my team just grew. I found success with this. I've been here for more than a year, and I'm obviously not quitting. Y'all, this company blows my mind on a daily basis. I practiced law for almost 10 years and never got as much as a pat on the head for the work and the blood, sweat, and tears that I gave the state of Alabama with my job. Now, it's not all about that. It's not all about recognition, but this company has shown me what it is to be appreciated for the work that is done. Not only through our amazing compensation plan, but I'm sitting here in a brand new Lexus that I could have never afforded before, but I got it for free because of being an Emerald. We just got home from Maui. It was my husband, and it was our first vacation in 5 years because we haven't had the time or the money to be able to do something like that. It breathed new life into our marriage. I mean, we are madly in love anyway, but it just showed us, what it is to take time for each other. And that's because of this company, because they appreciate their people. Not to mention the fact that I am making double, actually more than double than I made practicing law doing this. I get to help my friends and family find better health. My husband has dysautonomia, which is an impaired autoimmune system because of some injuries that he had and some sicknesses he had while playing professional baseball. Y'all, these products have helped him get off of every single medications that were causing him to have many seizures and making him absolutely miserable. We are a prescription-free house now. We are off every single prescription, both he and I are, and we are so healthy. We haven't been sick in a year. We are financially in a good place. We are experiencing financial freedom like we'd never dreamed of having. we've been able to be together through this baseball season for the first time in 5 years. I was able to travel with my husband and my baby girl. We got to see my husband every night before we went to bed, and that was such a gift. It was such a gift because that